guys, I'm Rick. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making smoky grilled pork chops without stepping a foot outside. Alright, I'm starting out here with this roughly 6-pound pork loin. You're probably saying, well, that's an awful lot of pork for pork chops. Well, you're right. I'm going to cut some nice sized chops out of this, and then what's left, I'm going to make a pork roast later on for pulled pork sandwiches. And I'm cutting this fat size first, because if I would do the flesh side first, it'd be hard to cut through that fat when it's on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my chops out. Alright, I have all my pork chops cut up, and I have a nice size of that pork loin left. Like I said, that's going to go for pulled pork sandwiches. And it's cheaper this way because I got 7 nice pork chops out there that are boneless, and I still have a nice pork loin roast left. So I'm going to put that in the fridge. Alright, I'm going to make my seasoning mixture for on the pork. So I'm going to take some seasoning salt here, and I'm going to put in roughly 2 tablespoons, and these are teaspoons I'm using, so 4 of those are 2 tablespoons. Got some onion powder here. I'm going to put in a teaspoon. I'm also going to add in a teaspoon of garlic powder. That's a little heaping, but that's alright. And I'm going to add in a teaspoon of black pepper, and this I'm just going to have to eyeball. And you can put pretty much any kind of spices you want together for your pork chops. Okay, give this a good stir, get it well blended. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and season my pork chops with that spice mixture. And I'm just going to lightly spread this around on here because this is pretty spicy, this mixture. Okay, now I want to flip them over and do the other side. Alright. But when I grill these, I'm going to shake off this excess spice that's on here because I won't need all that. Alright, I'm going to grill these with my new green organic griddle I bought at Walmart. It was $20, and I've never used these before, the green organic, so I'll try it out and see how it works out. Now, they say you don't have to use any oil on these or anything, but I'm going to spray a little cooking spray on anyways, because I like cooking with oil. I'm going to go ahead and take my chops, shaking off the excess spice. And I see I need to get this a little hotter. And I'm going to grill them up on here. Hear frying sounds now. Alright, my pork chops are ready to turn over. So far this pan is doing pretty good and getting a nice grill mark. And I'm not going to cook them by frying them here. I'll show you my next step how I'm going to cook them when I have them all fried up. Alright, I have all my pork chops grilled. And this is my secret weapon, how I'm going to cook them and smoke them. I have a pressure smoker. And if you don't have one, or you don't have a smoker, don't worry, don't panic. All you would simply do, let me put one down here. All you would simply do is put a little liquid smoke on your pork chops and just either grill them on your outside grill or fry them in a frying pan on low heat till they're cooked through. So I'm going to load this up with my pork chops. And I have 7 of them. So this is loading this to maximum capacity. Alright, here's my pressure smoker. Down in the little smoker box I have some apple wood chips I loaded in there. And I'm going to close that up. Now I'm going to dump a half a cup of water in the bottom of my pressure smoker cooker, because you need that for your moisture. And I'm going to go ahead and set that basket full of pork chops down in there very carefully so I don't lose any of them. Alright. Seal the lid on this. And if you're interested in one of these, just send me a message and I'll send you a link where you can get it the cheapest. Alright, this has a hot and cold smoke feature. The cold smoke feature is for like cheese and fish. We're going to do the hot smoke feature. So I'm going to go ahead and select hot smoke, and I'm going to set my time for 30 minutes. And that will cook those pork chops through, make them real tender, and they'll be infused with smoke flavor. And like I said, if you don't have a pressure smoker, just go ahead and use, fry them in a frying pan and use a little liquid smoke on them. So I'm going to go ahead and press start. Now when this comes up to pressure, it'll start smoking and it'll start smoking those pork chops and cooking them. Alright, my pork chops are done smoking. It's been a half hour. Open this up. And you see how juicy and tender they are? And the smoke smell in here is incredible. It's like you're in a smokehouse. So let me go ahead and get them out of there and plate this up and we'll see what we got. I went ahead and I made some boiled potatoes that I seasoned with some margarine, some salt and pepper for on the side. So there you have it, smoky grilled pork chops. Give this a try. I think you'll like it, and until next time, I'll see you.